Hey everybody, it's me, Edward Jones, back with a new video. This is a garden update 2015. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've done a video on my garden. I've been spread thin on so many different things I've been working on. My garden did take a hit. You know, I've been from a bit of neglect, but I was able to still take care of it in some form or fashion. This is basil. This is my first time ever growing basil. I got a plant and it grew into this bigger plant. Sometimes I will pull leaves off and cook it in with my vegetables. These are now this is a bit of neglect I was talking about. As you can see right there, I'm right there. That one plant right there still has some peppers growing on it. It has 3. There's a flower growing on that one. Also, for those of you who are familiar with plants, I wonder if you could tell me what kind of plant this is, because this has been been like a weed. I was curious to see if anybody can tell me what kind of plant this is. I've had, in fact, because I wasn't weeding my plants, a plant like that grew with a stalk the size of let's say about maybe an inch across. I had to cut it off and dig the whole thing up because it was robbing nutrients from my plants. I'm not sure what this is. Some of the stuff has just been sprouting wildly. But here's some habanero. Crazy thing, I actually had 2 of these plants and someone stole one of them. So yeah, that can't be. I guess I'm not sure if that can be helped. But so far this one's doing okay. The leaves are yellowing because the sun's not out as much as it was. But I was able to. But some of the plants have started to cherry. If you're wondering why I'm wearing gloves, I'm working on a truck, but I figure right now I'll just take a break from that and just do a short video on my garden. Right here, got some more peppers. These, I believe, are long cayenne. Actually, no, I think they're cowhorn. They're the cowhorn pepper plants I had from last year. I used the seeds, and they're churning out some new fruits. Which is one of the reasons why I advise using heirlooms when you're growing your vegetables. These are jalapenos from last year, I believe, as well, or 2 years ago. Some more jalapenos. I got a thing for hot peppers. Some more jalapenos right here. Right here. I just picked one, like a piece, because I had a pest that got into it, so I decided to take it off. I can still cook with it. I guess there's one pest right here. I don't know if you can see that. Can't get it in the focus. But there is one on this plant, as you can see that bug moving right there by my thumb. But yeah, these are doing pretty well. These are actually peppers that I got from Food Lion. I got peppers from Food Lion a while back, and I decided to keep the seeds. So I wonder if they would grow, and turns out they did. And this one's ripe. This one is still maturing. I'm walk around here for a second. Oh yeah, I figured I'd show you the damage from the accident I got in a while back. That's it right there. Just a swollen out fender. And I'm doing work on my truck right now. As you see, I've got my valve covers off, my intake off. Here are my push rods. I learned how to do that from this manual. Diesel engine repair manual. And then my rocker arms. So I haven't given up. I'm not giving up on this truck. Hopefully I can get this. I can save this motor before I decide to go ahead and replace it. But that's just a small update on how the truck's going so far. I had corn here, but it's been so long. Like I said, I haven't done a video in so long on the garden. The corn didn't do too good, and this is my last year I'm growing corn, so I decided to just pull them all up. Right here, I had these are Kentucky Wonder pole beans. In fact, I'll pick one off. See if I can pull this apart. Yep, see? fresh bean right there. And I believe these can be dried and used again for next year. I had mint. I had mint right here. There's a mint plant right here. This thing it was a bush, you know, but the weather's changing. There's some more mint right here. Some more right there. These are some dried vine. I can actually smell it. Smell the mint plant. This is a weed. Pull this up. There's a bit of a difference between the. Actually, no, this was a mint plant. Now I feel stupid. But you know, you live and you learn. But thinking I could just take this and put this inside my tea, which I hope to make some tea very soon. It smells very good. Put that right up there. I can't really remember what I had growing. I think I tried to grow cucumbers here. That didn't work. I had cucumbers growing here. I wish I had more dirt, because I had a lot more spread out. This was pole beans. Now it's just a bunch of weeds. Like I said, I've been, you know, when you're doing a lot of prepping, you want to make sure that you're not spread out too thin. Otherwise, you start to neglect things that you were working on. But I figure I'd just go right now, just go ahead and quickly pull weeds up for this. But yeah, these were green beans. In fact, they vined their way. You can follow this vine and vine this way all the way around this plant. So, you know, nature is something else. Pull the rest of this up. And that can just stay down there. Over here, kale. And the kale is still growing. This plant died. Which is okay because this one is still flourishing. This one's doing okay. Still got some leaves. In fact, I don't eat kale. What I have been doing is I've been taking kale off. I've been peeling off some of the leaves and just been giving it to friends of mine who are vegetarians. And they said it was really nice. They said it tastes pretty good. So I was really happy I could put that to good use. I decided just to grow kale just for the heck of it. I figured why not. It's that weed again. It's back. Like I said, it'd be real nice to someone could tell me what this plant is. And in this box, I had potatoes growing. But what happened was that since this is on the lower side of an incline, all the water that from the heavy rain from over the spring and summer washed the plant. It drowned the plants. The plants are actually pretty big, but they got drowned out. And so, you know, the potato plant suffered. But like I said, you live and you learn. I learned a lot of lessons. You know, I hope for next year I'll be able to carry out a lot of these lessons to do more growing. I'm actually planning to do another garden if I can. I hope to grow more kale if all possible. Like I said, just to grow it to give to some friends. And I'm hoping to pick these peppers, you know, start cooking with them, and start saving the seeds from them as well. Check that out, a little cherry. But that's my video. Any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section. Any tips for my garden, I really appreciate it. Any gripes, complaints, send me a PM, you know the drill. But that's my garden. I'm Edward Jones, and thanks for watching.